We're here today at the beautiful historic Hotel Bethlehem to celebrate the story of Douglas and Kayla, one that began in April in 2019 after they met on a dating website. Kayla, you pulled in the parking lot and saw him get out of his car. You were wide-eyed, as he looked even better than his photos. It felt comfortable, as if you had known each other for years. Douglas, when you first saw Kayla, you thought you were being pranked. You subsequently kicked a rock to stub your toe to make sure you weren't dreaming. But during that first date, the two of you talked and laughed, and everything felt just right.
They always say that your cousins are your first friends, but they don't usually mention that it's quite possible they'll turn out to be some of the best you'll ever have. There's almost no one in this room who knows her quite like I do, and I have got to say that Doug is one lucky guy. I've watched her grow up and accomplish so much in life. She's transformed before my eyes from my pesky little cousin who I didn't want to share my toys with into the beautiful, passionate, strong, wonderful woman that you see before you. Nothing makes me happier than knowing that my cousin, the most fun roommate I've ever had, and my lifelong partner in crime and best friend, has finally found the love of her life and all of the happiness she's always deserved.
In the summer of 2006, and my brother and I were racing bicycles on a golf course. And so in a drastic attempt to beat my brother in a race, because I simply cannot let him win, I was pedaling very hard, my foot slipped and hit the ground, got caught in between the pedal and the bike frame, which ended up resulting in what we found out to be a completely torn right ACL. I watched my brother ditch his bike and run a full-on sprint, a damn near mile, back to our grandparents' house to go get me help. So the reason I share this is for you, Kayla, so that you can be rest assured that in the worst of your times, Doug will be there to take action for the woman that he loves. And in your marriage, you're going to have ups, downs, and lefts and rights, but it's going to be the actions that you two choose that show how much you really love each other.
Douglas, you say that family has always been there for you. Through the most difficult times in your life, they've showed up and have supported and loved you unconditionally. Your parents are both very hardworking and have been examples for you as you strive to model that same work ethic. Throughout the course of our lives, we meet countless people, and most often very little comes of it. However, every once in a great while, someone comes along and can have the greatest impact, and in actuality can alter the course of our lives. Today, we witness such a reality. When Kayla and Douglas met 2.5 years ago, it changed the course of their life journey and brings us to where we are today, their wedding. Kayla, you say that when you were younger, you made a list of all the traits that you wanted in a husband, and Douglas checked off every one. You describe him as honest and trustworthy and say he supports you and encourages you unconditionally. Douglas, you say that Kayla has a smile that lights up a room. You say that Kayla is a rare breed who is caring, respects everyone, and has the biggest heart. It's one of the things you love most about her. The two of you look forward to your future together, traveling and starting a family, and creating a warm and happy home, going through all of life's milestones together, and continuing to enjoy this love that you already share. And we are looking forward to witnessing your journey as you begin the next chapter of your lives together. Well, it's said that love is just a word until someone comes along and gives it meaning. And after the two of you met, the word love took on a whole new meaning.
Kayla, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my wife, and that the promise that I will love you and to keep my heart open to you all the days of my life.
Left hand.
Oh.
You paid attention.
That's why we had dads.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, make sure that's legal.
Douglas, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my husband, and with the promise that I will love you and keep my heart open to you all the days of my life.
We've always had it.
Finally, the day has arrived for which both of us have waited so long for. Time flew by, and our bond of love stood the test of times and weathered the toughest challenges. You are my soulmate, my other half, the piece of my heart I never knew was missing. I cannot wait to start my new life with you, the man I love. Soon I will be standing right beside you, sharing each and every moment of your life. So let's begin this amazing journey and fill each other's lives and hearts with happiness and love.
The universe has a funny way of making sure that things work out the way they're supposed to, and you two finding each other when you did is definitely one of those things. They always say happy wife, happy life, but in all seriousness, this is the happiest I have ever seen her.
Well, you looked me in the eyes and you said it, and your face can say it all, so I know you meant it. And if I lose
Seeing you two together today has given us all a taste of that same happiness. I think I can speak for everyone here when I say that we wish you all the best and the lifetime of love that you both deserve.
Kayla, you say that your parents have shown you the definition of love and what a relationship should consist of.
I looked you in the eyes with the promise. Love bright.
They encouraged and supported you and pushed you to be the best person you could be.
If you lose your way, you will know where to find me. In the dark of the night, follow the light, come back.
Doug, thank you for coming into Kayla's life when she needed you most. All I ask is that you take care of her. Hold her hand when she's scared, tell her when she makes you happy, and listen to her side of things when she gets mad. Laugh at all her jokes, eat all her cooking, encourage her, fight for her, and look at her every morning the way we all saw you looking at her today.
I saw you standing there with an open heart.
Doug, today feels like a dream. Just like every girl, when I was little, I dreamt of meeting a man who I could stand here with and promise forever to. I always imagined what it would be like to have my own little fairy tale. Somewhere along the way, life started to convince me to give up on that dream. But then when I least expected it, life brought me to you. The strong, passionate, caring, patient, hardworking, amazing man that stands before me today has become my real-life Prince Charming. I used to think we met by chance, but now I know without a doubt that you were put in front of me because we were meant to spend our lives together.
Kayla, first and foremost, I want to start by saying that I love you and that you're the most beautiful, caring, and loving woman I have ever met. You came into my life when I least expected it, and now I stand here so happy and fulfilled knowing that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. I love how you make me smile, the way you make me laugh, and the way you make me feel loved every day being together. You have made me a better person, one that can now dream big and focus on building a beautiful marriage with you. I promise to be grateful every day that I'm spending my life with you. But most importantly, I promise to always share my Reese's Cups with you no matter how delicious they are. I love you.
Kayla,
as you start to read this, just know that because of you, I woke up on the right side of the bed today. Actually, I have been waking up on the right side of the bed from the very start because of you. This is the greatest day of my life, and I am so happy and blessed that I am about to call you my love and my wife for the rest of our lives. We are going to build an amazing marriage, one that is unbreakable, elegant, and truly one of a kind. I am so happy you are mine, and I truly am the luckiest guy there is. I have one goal in my life, and that is for my wife to look back over the years of our marriage when we were old together and realize that we lived the happiest life there is. I love you. Love, Doug.
Recognizing your intention and desire to marry and become each other's forever, it is my honor and delight to pronounce you to be husband and wife. May your first act in marriage be one of love as you share a kiss. Douglas, you may kiss the bride.
When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. So I won't keep you all waiting any longer. Cheers to Kayla and Doug.